Saturday the 14th of November 2015. Notice I said the 14th of November and not the 5th, so I've got no idea why my neighbours are still setting off fireworks. Please ignore that if you can hear it. So we've all heard last night there was a spate of terror attacks across Paris and surrounding areas in France. A series of attacks carried out on innocent, unexpected members of the public. I think the death toll at the moment of recording is 120, 130, with hundreds more injured, so that number is only going to rise. And as we're all aware, we can't shy away from it. ISIS have come out, they've taken claim for these attacks. They're even boasting that their attacks were carried out by members of their organisation. In the statement that they released, they said that 8 Islam extremists carried these out. Incorrect. Straight away, incorrect. They're terrorists, that's what they are.
Oh, mate. Oh, you gobby shit. What do you mean incorrect?
Incorrect.
What the
Straight
fuck
away,
are you
incorrect.
talking about? It's the dirt poor man's One Direction member telling us that the people who killed people in Paris were not Islamic extremists. No, he's saying that's incorrect. Say it.
Incorrect.
Oh, but it's correct.
Incorrect.
No, it's no.
Incorrect.
No, it's
Straight
correct.
Away. Incorrect.
Correct.
Incorrect.
Correct times infinity. Did you see like the obvious word game the man's playing? First of all, they can be terrorists and Islamic extremists. Is that a hard concept to grasp? They told you they're Islamic. They're ISIS. They're a friggin' caliphate. I mean, this is fucking madness. It's like a guy comes up, kills people, turns to the camera and goes, I am an Islamic person, doing this in the name of Allah and Muhammad. Fuck you, you kuffar. Fuck you. And this guy's going, incorrect.
Incorrect.
It's incorrect, mate. You're just a terrorist. I've deemed you. I've stripped you of your Islamic identity. I'm not comfortable with you calling yourself Islamic, so I've deemed you not being worthy. So yeah, mate, you're not worthy of it anymore. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
Fuck Islam.
Do you know what I mean? Let me slow that down for you. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? You what, mate?
Fuck Islam.
Ooh, you fucking wanker, you. Ooh, I am ashamed to be British. I am newly British. Okay, oh, my family's been British for 1,000 years, but for me, I just got my passport this year. I was excited about it until right now, until this moment. I had my doubts when I was listening to Anthony piss for an extended period of time in my hotel room at the Palms. That troubled me. This put me over the edge.
I think you can't attach yourself to a religion when you don't follow the laws of that religion.
Okay, so you are telling the leader of ISIS, who has a degree in Islamic studies, who has spent his entire life studying the Quran, and the Hadiths, and you're telling me you know more. You hipster douche. You don't know more. And who are you to, I mean, what are you trying to do here? This guy's trying to will the problem out of existence through language. This man is powerless. Once again, this guy's not going to stop global jihad. He's not going to stop ISIS. So what can he do? He can use the magic of words. Watch this. Devin, Islamic extremism is a huge problem. My answer? It's not Islamic extremism. It's just terrorism. Problem solved. Bob's your uncle, mate. It's been sorted. Josh, the Canadian atheist, you have not had sex in 4 years. That is a drought. How do you respond? Well, it's not a drought. I'm just in between pussy at the moment. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Now, personally, I should just say I'm an atheist. I don't follow any religion.
Oh, well, good. Good for you. Oh, good for you.
What don't you get about it?
I was looking at the light.
Oh, good for you! And how was it? I hope it was fucking good because it's useless now, isn't it? Fuck's sake, man, you're out of shot.
Oh, good for you. We're all so impressed by that. Oh my. You should start a YouTube channel and talk about that. Oh, for fuck's sake, you are impressive. I guess he's one of us, right? I guess the video should stop now. How dare I criticize a man who is observant enough to know there's no God? I bet this man's an anti-theist too. Surely he knows that religion is disgusting and backward and evil and irredeemably fucked up. Surely he's like a Hitchens type over there, right?
I have nothing against it though. If you're religious, so be it.
No, you... Oh God, no, you limey twat. If you're religious, so be it. No, not so be it. What a pussy. And right there, he just outed himself as being non-anti-theist. He's not against it. He's just, I just do this thing and I'm just gonna stand quietly by while religious people and religious ideas infect this world, poison this world, wreak havoc constantly. He's not concerned about it because he's got to go shopping and get the right clothing, right? So he can go shag some birds. Yeah, some slappers. Going out for a pub night. Right? And for all the English people that are going to say, oh, Devin, your accent, right, Devin, your accent's not that great. It's not good, is it? I don't fucking care. You give me my accent, champ. Let me hear your Los Angeles accent, you dick.
For me, these Islam extremists lose the right to be part of Islam when they go against their own holy book and promote terror, violence, and begin to murder.
What have we done here? Why are you this stupid and pathetic? Why? So you're declaring definitively, okay, everybody, you're not Islamic anymore. I just don't think this couldn't be what Islam is about, could it? Oh, I haven't read the Quran. It would take literally 2 minutes. Flip to any page on the Quran. And you'd be like, you know what? I need to reconsider this. Really, your condemnation should be against the moderate Muslims. You should be looking at Majid Nawaz and going, Majid, you're a shit Muslim. And he is. Majid Nawaz is a shit Muslim. I mean, fucking Christ. He doesn't follow anything that Muhammad says. Oh, he'll say peace be upon him when he mentions him in public. Aside from that, Muhammad wasn't going to strip clubs, Majid. Muhammad wasn't doing book tours with Jews, Majid. Fucking outrageous. So this is what this guy's saying. It's like Genghis Khan and an army of Mongols, the entire Mongolian horde, is right outside your city limits. And they're about to attack you. And they're like, hey, we're the Mongolian horde. We're about to sweep over your city, kill everybody, rape everybody, take all your shit, and then teabag you.
Go into Gaza and kill everyone.
Yeah, well, I feel the same way.
That's what we're about to do. And this knob, he is a knob, okay? He's going to walk out to Genghis and say, Genghis, Mongolian hordes, that's not the behavior of a true Mongolian. You're no longer considered Mongolians. You're just terrorists. Because to be a true Mongolian, Genghis, is to be peaceful and tolerant, so saith me, the wank stain who couldn't even make it into one direction. Tra-la-la. Toodle-doo.
They lose the right to be part of any religion.
Who do you think you're kidding? Imagine a jihadist listening to this. And this guy's going, I'm taking break from beheading. I'm coming here to view some video. And what do I have here? I have, he's saying I'm not Islamic? Oh, he's saying the Quran has no violence in it? I guess the party's over, guys. The party is over. Everybody, wrap it up. You guys, now, it's over. We had a good run. It was good.
They're just terrorists. Nothing more, nothing less. They're just terrorists.
No, mate, they're not just terrorists. They're Muslim terrorists. Yes, they are Muslim terrorists. Your reluctance to call them what they actually are is hideous and weak, my man. It's fucking straight up weak. Because terrorists are not just terrorists in a vacuum. They're not going to even call themselves terrorists. They're going to call themselves what they believe they're doing. They have motivations. They have reasons. And ask any of these Muslim terrorists what their reasons are, and they're going to tell you, Muhammad, Islam, the Caliphate, ISIS, you name it. It's going to be Muslim-related shit. And whether you want to deny it or not, look, I understand. You are a vagina, a minge, a fanny. Okay, you're a fucking fanny pack. We get that. You're a grown man with blonde hair. Everybody knows my stance on that. I can't take them seriously. Nobody should take them seriously. This is a perfect case for that. It's so absurd. Yowzers.
And obviously my heart goes out to these Parisians and the families of people that have lost their lives. But also my heart goes out to the millions and millions of Muslims across the world tonight who are embarrassed and ashamed to follow their religion, and they follow it and they practice it in the right ways.
What? So wait, you're worried about random Muslims around the world who have their feelings hurt? Their feelings are hurt because some of the members of their death cult decided to kill in the name of their fictional god. And your mind, your heart, is worried about how they feel and their embarrassment. Oh, fuck, that is scandalous. How about you worry about the civilized world? How about you worry about your fellow atheists who are being butchered by Muslims? How about you worry about the Muslims being butchered by Muslims? Because you're talking about Paris, this parade rolls on. People are getting killed all the time in multiple countries around the world. I mean, I don't even have to bring this up. This guy's just, he's so trendy. He does a video about Paris. Why? Because, oh, it's hot. It's in the news. A lot of hype on Paris, right? He's not going to be doing a follow-up video about Bangladesh, Somalia, Nigeria. Nah, yeah, where's his San Bernardino video? Please tell me he has one.
And obviously my heart goes out to these Parisians and the families of people that have lost their lives. But also my heart goes out to the millions and millions of Muslims across the world tonight who are embarrassed and ashamed to follow their religion, and they follow it and they practice it in the right ways.
Fuck the right way. If the right way includes violating other people's human rights, then fuck their entire religion. What a colossal pussy this man is. Regressive to the core. His atheism is absolutely irrelevant. There's two kinds of people in this world: anti-theists and everybody else. If you're not an anti-theist, fuck you. That's my new policy. So that goes for, oh, fuck the agnostics, fuck the fence sitters, and fuck the just, oh, I'm a soft atheist. To each their own, so be it. Live and let live. We're trying to live and let live. That's the point. They don't want to do that. Oh, not all. And wait till he goes on the not all fucking tour de force here. As if he's making a point. It's beautiful. And by beautiful, I mean not at all.
Don't be embarrassed and don't apologise for following your religion.
Don't apologize? Bruv, they follow a religion that is founded by a rapist. Fuck you. How dare you suggest that they shouldn't apologize? I demand an apology. You know, Chris Hansen wasn't alive back then. He should have stepped in during the honeymoon of Muhammad and Aisha and said, Muhammad, why don't you go take a seat over there? Muhammad, you knew she was 9. What were you doing here, man? What were you thinking? And Muhammad's like, oh, no. No, I was just, I took her in this tent because I wanted to warn her about the dangers of meeting up with Muslim men. Because a lot of the other guys, I'm a good guy. I'm just here to like sort of nurture her and just be a friend. We were just going to talk. Muhammad, your robe is down and you're fully erect. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, good point.
There are millions and millions of Muslims across the world right now who are just as horrified and disgusted at these attacks as us non-Muslims.
Oh, really?
Oh, good for you!
Now, this doesn't seem like a diversion. Something smells like poop. Do you guys pick a whiff of that up? Do you smell it? Once again, the definition of regressivism rears its blonde, stupid motherfucking face. And that is, hey, Broseph, there's a problem in France. There are people getting shot to death. Who was it? It was Muslims, Muslim extremists. We can call them terrorists if you want, but they're still Muslim. That's a problem. People died, hundreds of them. I want to talk about that. This guy says, no, let's talk about the millions that didn't do that. Well, zippity-doo-dah. I feel better already. I think there's a Muslim guy in Australia who's just eating a sandwich and feeding pigeons. Therefore what?